Donald Trump has decided that it is in fact time to come out swinging against possible rival Ron DeSantis. And this week, he shared a photograph that purportedly shows Ron DeSantis, when he was a high school teacher, partying with underage high school students. In the photograph, the three high school girls, again, alleged high school girls, their faces are blurred out, and the man in the middle appears to be Ron DeSantis holding a beer. And again, this would have happened during the time when DeSantis himself was a teacher, and these were possibly his students. Now, Trump shared that image. It was originally tweeted out or shared on Truth Social by a user called @magnanimous, and Trump retruthed it, saying, quote, "That's not Ron, is it? He would never do such a thing." Now, here's the thing. This picture is not brand new. It was, in fact, released many months ago. Ironically enough, by the anti-Trump site Hill Reporter, which was started by a couple of extremely liberal anti-Trump brothers. They put this out there. Donald Trump, I guess, just now learned about it. But again, we can't say for certain that that is Ron DeSantis in that picture, but it certainly looks like a young Ron DeSantis. And Donald Trump is not pulling any punches when it comes to just telling people, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, who knows, but either way, it looks pretty bad. Especially considering the fact that a lot of DeSantis's allies have spent all their time attacking teachers here in the state of Florida for allegedly being groomers and indoctrinating children. So certainly, and that's been a big part of DeSantis's legislative agenda. So yeah, it would look really bad if a governor who prides himself on protecting our children was in fact a teacher himself partying with his students. Right? It at least seems like the kind of thing that would warrant some kind of investigation. It probably wouldn't be that hard to find out who these students are and perhaps interview them maybe, launch a real formal investigation. I would think the school that DeSantis was teaching at, which by the way was in the state of Georgia, I would think they would want answers, right? And I think the general public deserves answers, and I think if it's not Ron DeSantis, then his name should be cleared, right? Well, that's where we're at right now. Ron DeSantis, of course, was asked about it on Wednesday, and he gave a mealy-mouthed answer of like, well, I'm not attacking fellow conservatives, I'm doing stuff. Yeah, from the looks of that picture, looks like you were doing stuff, bud. And I think you actually need to answer the question next time you're asked, and I think reporters here in the state of Florida need to keep pressing you on that because you were asked about the photograph, and you couldn't give an answer saying, nope, that's not me. That kind of seems like a problem. But I tell you what, these attacks from Donald Trump may not actually work, because apparently a lot of the users on Truth Social, on Trump's own website, weren't happy that Donald did this. He had responses like, quote, "This is gutter trash behavior. Republican voters need to send Donald Trump to the ash heap of history once and for all." Another user posted, "He will lose to Biden." I love how they all just sound the same in my head. "He will lose to Biden at this rate. His campaign is fundamentally unserious and based on his insecurities." You know what the real irony was? Donald Trump sent this out. Post this picture, tried to destroy Ron DeSantis on the same day where earlier in the day, DeSantis had gone out in the media and defended Donald Trump from accusations that his 2016 campaign was connected to Russia. So DeSantis was out there that morning defending Donald Trump, trying to be friendly, and Trump goes out that afternoon, Tuesday, sends out this picture trying to destroy his entire career, possibly even his family life. I gotta tell you, didn't think Trump had it in him, but by God, it's gonna be fun moving forward, isn't it, folks? Let's also not forget that a couple weeks, months ago, I guess, Trump teased out that he has all kinds of information about DeSantis, things that only DeSantis's wife would know. So, buckle up, because it's about to get even dumber. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.